My shoulder self-evaluation tool I created is a resource to help distinguish where you might have some limitations and areas of improvement to work on for your shoulder. It might also help give you some idea if it's going to be worthwhile for you to be searching out another healthcare professional for an individualized program or assessment. Click the link and download the free tool in the description, and I'll walk through the steps so we can go through it together. This is going to be fun because I actually am rehabbing a right shoulder injury right now, so it'll be interesting to see where my differences are. The first test is the scratch test. This is just a general idea for mobility. So the left hand is the one that's reaching behind the back. So if you go to the end of the PDF, you'll see the table and chart here. Scratch test, left versus right. With the left hand behind, reach up as high as you can, right hand over top, and you're seeing, can you touch? If you can touch, you get a 5 out of 5. If you're within one hand's width, you get 3 points out of 5. And if you're greater than one hand's width away, you only get 1 out of 5. So I can touch on my left side. Switching here to the right, this is the injured side for me. I can only go up this far on the right, so I'm within one hand's width, but I can't touch. So I would get a 3 out of 5 on my right. Here we're going to go through medial and lateral rotation. So medial rotation is bringing your palm down towards the table or the bed or wherever you're laying on here. You want to make sure your elbow is 90 degrees from your body. So bringing your palm down, you want to see if you can be within 2 to 3 fingers off of the table. That's a 5 out of 5. For my right hand, I'm about 5 fingers. So that's a 3 out of 5. If you're over 5 fingers, that's only 1 out of 5. So on the right side, I would give myself about a 3 out of 5. Lateral rotation is bringing the back of your hand towards the table. You should be able to have your forearm flat on the table. Muscle bulk will make a difference here. And shoulder abduction is raising your arms straight up out to the side. You should be able to get to the 12 o'clock position. Well, in between the 11 and 12 o'clock is a normal reading. If you're below that, that is a limited range of motion. So you'll give yourself a 3 or a 1. As a reminder, if you have pain at any point of time during the testing, you give yourself a 0 out of 5. Now we're going to do some self-resisted strength testing. The first one is abduction, abduction. Have your elbow against the wall and press your elbow into the wall as strong as you can comfortably for 5 seconds. You're thinking like you're making a chicken wing into the wall. A 5 out of 5 is that you can put max effort into the wall for the full 5 seconds with no pain. A 3 out of 5 is you have moderate resistance, moderate push. 1 out of 5 is you feel very weak. And then a 0 to 5 is, of course, if you get pain. For lateral rotation, now you're going to have the back of your forearm pressing against the wall. So instead of pushing out like a chicken wing, I'm rotating into the wall here. So now I rotate into the wall. And now what I get is a slight discomfort through there, but I can put a maximal effort. I wouldn't call it pain, but I'll give myself a 3 out of 5 for this on the right side. For medial rotation, you're going to have the palm of your hand flat against the wall, and you're going to press into it, kind of like you're bringing it into your belly button as strong as you can. Hold for 5 seconds, noting if you have pain or not. Last test here is a functional shoulder stability press up. So you're going to go flat onto the ground, have your thumbs out from your eyebrows here. Then what you have to do is push yourself straight up without dipping between your ribs, your spine, or your shoulder blades. So I'm able to press straight up without any dipping here. If you push up and you find you sag or there's pain, then you have to dock your score. Now to use this tool well, you're obviously going to want to compare right to left to see if one side scores better than the other. And you have to be honest to yourself of when you feel pain. If you feel any discomfort or pain at all, just give yourself 0 because it's going to be more honest of a scoring. At the end of the day, this is not at all a diagnosis. This is just to help give you an idea of where there's some areas of improvement for your shoulder. And if you should be searching out a medical professional like a physio to get an individualized program. If you have any questions, comment below and I can specify a little bit better about where this might be a little bit challenging to understand.